This Lenten season, we are following Jesus to the cross. But more specifically, we are talking about atonement, which is basically a fancy way of saying how we describe what Jesus did on the cross. So throughout these Lenten devotionals, we will be breaking down different ways of thinking about atonement by looking at scripture and common imagery or symbols that are used when we talk about Jesus and the cross. Today we are talking about substitutionary atonement, which is in its simplest form is the idea that Jesus saves us by taking our place. He is substituted for us. And on the cross, he bears the fate that was meant for us. The prophet Isaiah paints a picture of this. But he was pierced for our transgressions. He was crushed for our iniquities. The punishment that brought us peace was on him. And by his wounds, we are healed. We all, like sheep, have gone astray. Each of us has turned to our own way, and the Lord has laid on him the iniquity of us all. That comes from Isaiah 53, verses 5 through 6. And one of the most common symbols that is used when we talk about Jesus on the cross is this crown of thorns. This was placed on Jesus' head not only as a form of punishment and pain, but also as mockery. Remember the sign that they put on the cross: "This is Jesus, King of the Jews." The crown of thorns is a reminder that Jesus was pierced for our transgressions. He took our pain and punishment that was meant for us, and he bore that on the cross. The crown of thorns is a great visual representation of substitutionary atonement because of its piercing thorns, meant to harm. But it is also symbolic because it is, in fact, a crown. And while Jesus did take on the pain and suffering that was meant for us all, that is only part of the story. We know that in the end, Christ rose in final victory and reigns as King.